my channel, being you now, thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you have Aries placements in your chart, this reading is for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that is more suitable for your individual circumstance. Now I am going to be doing something I have never ever done on my channel. This is a deck that I use for my love readings for other signs. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone that's celebrating, and even for those that are not, because I truly believe from the bottom of my heart that love should be celebrated every single day. It's the most highest frequency and vibration. So when you come from a place of love, regardless of whether it's romantic, platonic, or even towards you or your family, it really doesn't matter. That is the highest vibration of all. Okay, so I have been guided to work with this deck. I'll show you. It's like the most amazing. Oh my gosh, the death card is right at the bottom of the deck. It is a really groovy deck. I love it. It feels really fabulous when I shuffle. It's just such a vibe. I wish I could. So yeah, and thank you for your donations. I mean, your donations enable me to get new funky tools and decks. So let's see what is in your recent past energy. Recent past. The cards really want to talk to you, Aries. I won't lie to you. I can't, because I'm an Aries and honesty is one of my highest values. Look at that. There are lots of cards that want to come up in clumps. So there's a lot of messages for you is what I'm picking up energetically. And of course my Aries, you know, always happens in all your reads. Quarter of the deck falls out, half a deck falls out. It's never unusual. Never phases us, does it? Okay. Let's talk about future for my Aries. Anything else for the future? Anything else for the future? Okay, we'll start with that. I will be finishing off with this oracle deck. It is such a potent deck. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, I'll finish off with that. So stay till the end. Okay, so we have in the recent past the Hierophant card. Can you see that? So the host. So this deck is very much, I don't know where you are based, but we have this TV program called The Bachelor in Australia, The Bachelor, Bachelorette. And this whole deck it's a tarot deck. It's a full set of tarot deck with an extra card in the major arcana, but it follows the theme of the show, and I really love it because it's like, oh my gosh, it's quite a fun deck. So here you go. The extra card I was talking about, the producer plant, is right here. And Six of Swords. So I actually really like this. Okay, so let's start with the start. So you've got two majors that have popped up. So the host. So the host in this deck is the Hierophant card, number 5. And then we've got the producer plant. The producer plant is the extra card. So normally in a tarot deck we have 22 major arcanas. In this deck we have 23. Now I will read for you the producer plant so that you understand, because it's not a typical card that you will see in a deck. But before I even get to that, I want to really focus. Although this is not a major arcana, I feel like this is your story. This sums up your recent, well, this could be recent. It can be as recent as you want it to be. It can be still in your recent past, although you might be dealing with it for a long period of time. Why do I say that? Because the Hierophant card is that of commitment. So in this whole situation, what this is saying with the Hierophant card and the producer plant, this to me is saying that there was a deep level of commitment with somebody or something. If this is not romantic for you, job. Just replace it with job, replace it with friendship, family, situation, whatever your case may be. This is a collective read, not a one-to-one read. For a one-to-one read, it's the first link in the description box. So this Hierophant card is all about structure and stability and commitment. This is talking about tradition. This is talking about things like wedding, living together, and being engaged. In a work context, this would be you working for someone. Could be a very bureaucratic or hierarchy type of company where there's lots of, you know, steps to go up to you know, get a promotion or in your field. That's what the Hierophant card is all about. It's very much about structure and tradition and kind of, you know, those rules and regulations. the power, the producer plant card is all about, at the end of the day, if you think about Netflix, we'll use Netflix because most people, or just take a movie. If you don't have Netflix subscription, might be easier. When you're watching a movie, the producer at the end of the day, they are the ones that decide which clippings will make it in the movie and which ones will be edited out. So this is kind of what is, with the producer plant card and the Six of Swords, to me, this is saying that you are editing things out. You, either you have, or the situation has edited. There has been an edit, so there has been a cut. Something has changed in this system, that the structure no longer was solid enough for you to continue down that path, whether it is love, romance, relationship, job, whatever it is. Even in terms of a job context, that structure just did not, the structure was not serving you at some level, and that is what was causing you to feel uneasy, to feel restless, to feel like you were not being authentically being you. That's what being you now is all about. It's about when you feel discomfort. That's what dis-ease is. It's about discomfort at some level. And the Six of Swords here, right here, and I think this is the game-changing card in this, although the other two are major arcanas, because the Six of Swords right here, how gorgeous is this, by the way? So yeah, there might have been tears, there might have been sorrow, there might have been grief, there might have been loss, there might have been even heartbreak, but look at that. Whatever it was, it dismantled so that your heart could become whole again. And this Six of Swords is helping you to do that, because this is where you're moving towards calmer shores. This is where you are navigating through whatever these structures were that were not serving you, because that's what this is saying to me, that this at some level was not serving you and had to be edited out. It had to be removed. So I'm going to read that meaning for the producer plant. Something sneaky afoot, slithering its way in your world, wreaking havoc and planting seeds to rock your peace. A reminder that we cannot always control things and have them go according to our particular plans. And let's be honest, life would be pretty boring if we always had our way. Absolutely true, right? Others have their own agendas, and there are moments in our lives when we encounter challenging people and scenarios that rattle us. They play a specific role to stir up drama, bring up discomfort, and reveal doubts we have about ourselves. Maybe it's just a test for you to hold steady in your integrity and remain unshakable in your path. So some of the meanings for this card is the other troublemaker, discomfort, integrity test. Yeah, this was not in alignment for you, Aries. Let me know what you think of this deck. Are you enjoying this deck? I love this deck. I know that most of my Aries viewers, they are not into the whole love thing. So which is why I don't do love readings for you. Specifically, if it comes up, it comes up, but I don't do specific love reads for you. Oh my gosh. Loving this, loving this. So in your current energy, we have the Two of Roses. Look at that. Two of Roses is the Two of Wands. That's an invitation. Date card. Oh my gosh, being Valentine's Day, maybe some of you are literally going on a date, or you have been asked on a date, or you might be asking somebody on a date. Hey, we live in this modern world now. Anything is possible. Can you see that? That's a date card. So Two of Wands is all about planning and preparation. So you might be, your current energy might be of you preparing for something. If it's not to do with love, you might be preparing for your business. You might be preparing for your career. You might be preparing to apply for a new job. That's what the Two of Wands is all about. The Two of Wands is about what seeds do you need to plant so that then you move from the 2 to the 3 to the 4 of Wands, which is 4 of Wands for me is my happily ever after card. So to get to that happily ever after card, you need to build those foundations. You need to start building those structures. You need to make sure that you have ordered those materials if you're building a house context, right? So that you have those things in place when the builders come along. No point having the builders and no materials. So that's kind of what this Two of Wands is about. It's about having fun, going on a date, getting an invitation, deciding whether you're going to accept that invitation. You let me know in comments as you see fit. Okay, wow, look at that. So this is the Queen of Swords, and in this card, the B word is there. I'm going to keep this channel PG rated. I know that a lot of content creators are getting shadow banned and all sorts of things. We don't want any of that, right? So these two cards right here, so you might be dealing with someone who is air energy, because Queen of Wands, let's face it. So it could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That could be the energy. For some of you, just be careful of this energy. Just because of that word there, I feel like this is someone who could be quite abrupt, quite brush, quite abrasive. That's the energy that Spirit is giving to me. So if you haven't dealt with that energy, this is talking about current. So depending on where you are on your timeline, just be careful of this type of energy that's, you know, they are very, yeah, very, I'm getting their words are very cutthroat. If we think that Aries is very honest and upfront, they have a way with words that just cut right into your heart, literally. So I'm picking up this energy of, this is not a very good energy I'm picking up basically. So just be careful of this energy that might be surrounding you. It could also be what Spirit is saying to me in this situation. This is why you need to plan your words. So this is why the Two of Wands is right next to it. It's about, Spirit is guiding you to watch how you come across. You can't control how other people talk or respond and communicate, but what you can control is how you come across. And this Two of Wands is really encouraging you, Aries, to, if you know that this is the type of energy you're dealing with, could be in a work situation where you have a boss who's literally a B, you know, be whatever, or someone who really wants to show you that they are the boss, right? That kind of energy. Then what Spirit is saying is that, well, you know their personality, you know the type of person they are, and sometimes it's their insecurities that make them that, you know, they feel like they have to show, they have to be a one-up to, you know, show you that they are in position of power, whatever the case may be. They may not even be a boss, but, you know, they may be competing with you. I don't know. So in this situation, that's what Spirit is saying, is that Aries, you do your homework, you do your research, you do your planning, because you don't need to be worried about this energy. You just, it's basically like go around it, you know, find other ways, basically. So you know, I can't make this up. Did we not see this at the bottom of the deck? So, okay, here's the deal. I feel this recent past person could be this air sign, the Queen of Cups, a Queen of, why did I say Queen of Cups? Maybe they came across as Queen of Cups, but really in reality they were the Queen of Swords. Really, you know, harsh, cutthroat in their language, their communication. And here, what Spirit is saying to me, there's two messages. One, if this is the energy you're dealing with, that's the end. The other message that Spirit is saying to me, because this is the Death card. He's got the suitcase, the rose ceremony happened, and he was eliminated. He, she, right? It's a he in this case. So that's what Spirit is saying here, is that this situation has to end. Now there's two storylines. The first is that you end this situation by either finding another alternative or accepting another job, because the Two of Wands could also be another job and job offer in terms of work, or it could be you have more than one option, two options as it comes to romance or love, because you maybe, you know, for Valentine's Day, maybe you have more than one suitor. Who knows? You know your story. This is a collective read. So what Spirit is saying is that this energy here, you've already gone to Karma Shores, and that's the end. So this person from the past could also want to, you know, wiggle their way in. But we do know that the Producer Plant card was already saying this person lacks integrity. This person is not, you cannot trust this person. They're a troublemaker. So you already know this. So in that context, what Spirit is saying is that cycle has ended. It's time to move on to other options and other opportunities. That's what I'm really strongly picking up for you here. Ooh, Justice. Look at all these majors coming up. You've got, okay, Aries. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards and 4 majors. We've got 4 majors pop out in this reading for you. I love this. So we've got the Justice card and the Death card, both here. So this ending needed to happen because this is divinely orchestrated for your highest and best. Spirit is actually, this was justice served for you. So this outcome, this ending, although it might have been difficult for you, this ending was orchestrated by Spirit, so that now you can move on to Karma Shores. I mean, that's what this is. If that ending did not happen, you would not move to calmer shores and you would continue with whatever the situation was and keep going. But what Spirit is saying here is that no, 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 Aries, we've got a better plan for you. You deserve better. We know you deserve better. And that is why this situation has to end. It's come to an end. For somebody here, and this is for a very small percentage, I feel like this has just come to a natural end by itself. It's almost like you didn't really even have to do much. It's almost like this person, whether it's job, love, career, whatever the case may be for you, they showed their true colors in a way that things kind of just readjusted and reshuffled. And it was almost like, oh, this was the outcome I was hoping for, and that outcome has actually just happened. And what Spirit wants you to know is that that outcome has just happened, or feels like it has just happened, is because that's divinely orchestrated. Spirit has your back. Spirit is protecting you from this person, place, situation, whatever the case may be for you, whether it's love, romance, career. So I really like this. And this is Libra energy, by the way, as well, the Justice card. So we do have Libra showing up quite a bit. I mean, yeah, with the Queen of, so you might be dealing with a Libra. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio here, or a Taurus. That's what I'm picking up just based on the cards that are showing up. You let me know as you see fit. I mean, it could be, we've got, yeah, the sword energy is quite heavy in your read. So it could be an air sign that you might be dealing with. We have a little bit of wands, but not much. So yeah, you let me know as you see fit. So let's see what is coming up for you in the future. That's what we want to know, don't we? Yes, another major. Destiny. I love this. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So Leo card, fixed energy. Could be a fixed sign. I mean, here, look at this. You've got 10, 11, 13. Like there is a lot of progression going on in your read, Aries. So there is something big. So for those of you, depending on where you are, if you're still navigating through this, what Spirit is saying is that stay patient and persistent and focus. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't give up. I know that things can be difficult, particularly when you are dealing with this kind of energy where it's not nice, particularly where there's lack of integrity and honesty. But what Spirit is saying is that what is coming next, Aries, is just going to blow your mind away. You have completed some major cycles right here. Go check out your reading from a few days ago. I think it was about completing some major cycle. It's on the it's in the videos tab of the channel. But this here is this is divine destiny, divinely orchestrated justice that's led you to your divine destiny. And that's what this Wheel of Fortune is really saying in your future position. If you're looking for money, I'm definitely seeing more abundance. I almost feel like this baggage. Why I'm saying baggage? Because I see him literally taking that suitcase. For some of you, I feel like this baggage was literally weighing you down so much that you could not think clearly. You could not see the opportunities that were available to you. You could not see what your next step or action should be or could have been. But now that that baggage has been removed, and now it's like, I can finally breathe. All these possibilities and opportunities, work, abundance, money, like-minded connections is all coming up. It's almost like everything is coming together at once. These two dices, that's what it's almost like. Things are coming together naturally and easily and effortlessly. So claim that in comments if that's what you desire. I can't make it up. Somebody here is definitely calling in the Ching. We've got the Empress card and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Look at that. Definitely in terms of love, if I'm to say in terms of love, look at all these majors. Like you've got so many majors, and I use this deck a lot for my other reads. So, you know, it's very well shuffled, and I shuffled it really well. To have this many majors pop up, this is significant, Aries. There are only 22 in this deck, 23 major arcanas. And we've already got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 majors pop up in your read. That's a lot. That's a lot. So with these two cards, to me, this is it would be a disservice not to say that some of you are definitely getting a brand new love offer. Look at that heart behind her. And this card says the Bachelorette. So you know, you could be bachelor or bachelorette. But this is divinely orchestrated with the Wheel of Fortune card. This is something, this is divine destiny. Divine wanted you to end those old cycles here that were not old cycle structures. In work context could be old cycle structures, whatever was not serving you, so that you could then open your heart, yourself up to divine destiny. This is right here, soulmate energy. If you're looking for a soulmate, this is what is coming for you. So that's what the energy is around you. If you're like, oh, being you now, I'm not interested in love, fine, then that's not for you. This is not your reading. This is for somebody who desires love. But with these two cards as well, this is you birthing something that's going to bring you financial abundance, because the Empress card is all about birthing. It's about bringing, she's very resourceful. So she has these resources, but then she creates with those resources. And with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, it's giving me the Ten of Pentacles vibes. With the Wheel of Fortune, that's what this is. You are creating your empire. You literally are creating your empire. So by birthing your gifts, talents, and showing up in that Empress energy, the more you tap into that Empress energy, the more abundance, wealth, and prosperity you will be bringing in. So whether it is, you know, you starting your side hustle, whether it's you starting your own business, the opportunities are there, and the energies are really supporting you at this moment in time. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, this is for the right reason. I love this. I love this. This is, yeah, this is the whole journey you've been on. You had to go through that to come to this point of knowing what is right in your heart's heart, what is right in your soul. So whether it's a soul-aligned job, whether it's a soul-aligned business, whether it's soulmate relationship. And yes, it's going to take work. The Seven of Pentacles, that's the card of persistence. Keep going even when it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It's about staying true. So for a lot of you, this journey, you know, maybe it was to do with love. Whether maybe you've been through a major roller coaster in terms of relationship, could be even with family and friends and close loved ones, which you never thought. But because you stayed true to yourself, because you kept your, you know, focus on your vision, your truth, your authenticity, your integrity, that's why Spirit is giving you the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress card. Because Spirit is literally saying, Aries, we see how much work you've put in. We can see you've been through the ringer. We can see you kept showing up even when it was so hard. And for that, we congratulate you. And this is your reward, almost. Reward, award. I feel like saying award. It's not even reward. It's like, this is your award for being true to you. It's almost like being recognized for standing up for what you believe in and who you are, literally. Yeah. It's interesting, you know, this card came up in reverse. So I don't normally do reversals, but in this case, I'm going to read it as a reversal because that's what Spirit is telling me. And if you've been in my world, if you OG, you know that I follow divine guidance and intuition always. So with this Four of Cups coming in reverse to me is like your time to look out the window, your time of boredom, your time of being stuck and not knowing what is available is it's all by the by and by. That period has gone. It's long gone. You have come into your center. You have come into your power. Empress, she is the queen of the queens. She is the queen of the queens. She doesn't become the queen of the queens by being unsure and bored and stuck. She's the queen of the queens and has those resources because she has stood up to the test of time and been through so many things that make her the Empress, and also bring those resources that make her so abundant, lush, and able to birth that creativity into the world. So I really love this reading for you. Whether it's love, money, career, you let me know in comments. I'm going to pull, because it's Valentine's Day, I'm in Australia by the way, so it is 14th of February here in Australia. So I'm going to be pulling, it would be a disservice not to pull a romance angel card, but I will be pulling card from the Healing Heart Oracle, which I believe is highly potent for this read because I didn't know where it was going to go. All right, so we've got quite a few takers here. Children is the first one. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, that could be with the Hierophant card, particularly if you have a high level commitment or were married with somebody. Keep an open mind, absolutely. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. There you go. Maybe different background, maybe different country, maybe different suburb, maybe different, cultural background, or there could be even a mix that you might not have thought of. Make the effort. There you go. If you want love, you gotta, oh, look at this photo, it's so cute, look at that. Oh, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. There you go. Maybe you're the one asking someone out on a date. We don't know. Oh, you know how much I love this card in Venice honeymoon. My last trip to Italy, I was in Venice. I'd like to do Venice quite differently next time I go, but I have other options and opportunities at the moment that I'd like to pursue first. But anyway, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you might meet your special someone on holidays, Aries. Anything and everything is possible. You let me know in comments. These cards are glorious. I mean, I love all the anything that glitters. This, like, okay, one, two come out. I wanted only one, but we'll roll with it. The first one is number 20. Ah, Aries, this is for, I feel like this is for a lot of my audience. But anyway, don't give up on love. Don't give up on love heart. And I know my Aries are change makers, mavericks, and movers and shakers. Where's the book? There we go. I'm going to read the meaning. It's a very, very beautiful deck. Number 20 could be of significance. What do you desire? Dear heart, I know you have experienced immense pain and heartbreak. You have gone into survival mode, numbing and pushing away all hurtful feelings, while at the same time repressing joy, intuition, and love. You have developed immense fear of opening yourself up to loving, passionate, giving, connected, empowering, and healing relationships. The time has come for you to gain more inner strength and courage and to step forward towards love. Know that no matter how much you have tried to convince yourself the love is unattainable, that this is not the truth. Wow. In fact, there is magnificent soul that is yearning to connect with you and share your life journey. However, they can only connect with you if you let go of your limited ways of thinking. If you are already in a relationship, this is a nudge for you to work on letting go of the past and to open your heart to a renewed depth of love. It is not possible with your current partner, then know that there is someone else there for you who can offer you the type of nourishing love you are searching for, but you have to create space for them. All I will say is maybe somebody here needs to declutter. Physically, mentally, emotionally. You take it how it resonates for your situation. Alright, the next card I have is number 2. Worthy Heart. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? So it's number 2. Let's see. We've gone way over on your rate, Aries, but today I'm making a special exception for you, my loves. You are enough. I feel like someone needs to hear this. You are enough. Yes, you. You are enough. Dear heart, I know you carry brokenness, criticism, and not feeling good enough within you. You don't believe that you are worthy of comfort, kindness, acknowledgement, and encouragement. You hide because you are unsure of yourself, your talents, abilities, and those of all your value in intimate relationships. If I feel you, because you are not alone. Like many other hearts, you brought into the story of lack. You have been so busy looking outside for love and acknowledgement that you have forgotten how to refill your own inner cup. Deep inside you, know that no matter how much others say that they like or love you, and unless you can practice self-love, you will always feel like you're not enough. The truth is that you are enough. You are more than enough. You're bountiful, you're beautiful, and you are divine. Aries, you are bountiful, you are beautiful, and you're divine. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you for all your love, support, kindness to me, my channel, your donations, your PayPals, all your bookings for all the different things, everything. I'm so grateful. If you don't show up, I can't show up. It's really that simple, but it's also extremely true. So from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all a fabulous Valentine. Whether or not you're celebrating or not, this is me just from my heart center giving you waves and waves and waves and sharing and sending you lots and lots of beautiful, pink, glorious light wherever you are in the world. I hope you can feel the love that I have for each and every one of you. Truly, my heart is just feeling so expansive. You are loved, you are enough, you are divine, and you are always, always, always very welcome in this space. And I'm so very grateful for you. And remember, Aries, the power that is you by being you now. And I will see you next time.